Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see linguistics as a science. Before going into the video, please like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Now, linguistics is a science, both in general terms and in specific terms. The term science is always related to some knowledge which is based on very clear and systematic and rational understanding. So the same thing is applied to language also here, because linguists all claim that they have analyzed language also in a scientific manner. First, the linguistics say that their approach is objective, that is, they will consider all the languages to be equal. And when you are objective, it is very difficult to analyze a language which you are very familiar. From your birth, you are speaking that language. Now you have to come out of it, you have to dissociate yourself from it, and you have to analyze the language. And when you are analyzing the language in an objective manner, so many things will come as an hindrance. Your culture, your social and your historical misconceptions about certain languages also will come as an hindrance. And linguistics have demonstrated that any language, whether it is primitive or underdeveloped or whether it is spoken by a civilized people, all that language, any language is definitely complex and highly organized. And all the language have the main purpose of helping the speakers and the listeners to communicate with each other, the receiver and the person who's sending the message. Now they deal with all languages equally, and they try to construct a general theory about the structure of the language. There are so many languages in the world. They try to formulate a common general theory for all. Second, linguistics is basically empirical. You cannot be speculative or you cannot be intuitive in that. The discipline needs a lot of things to examine the specific data. It can be in speech and in writing. And they have to proceed by verifiable and justifiable operations. That is, all the data must be verified carefully and they must justify what are their findings. And all this relies on the observation and the experiment, and for this they use formalized principles and they try to formulate a theory which is capable of analyzing the language. And the main aim of the linguist is to analyze the data and make generalizations about the regularities which are encountered in their linguistic phenomena when they are under study. And third is, linguistics obey the following canons of science. First is, it is exhaustive. Language has so many words. Each and every language, there are so many words, so it's exhaustive. And there is consistency. That is why the language is still alive till today. And it is economy. If you are speaking with someone, you try to express your ideas in as precise as possible. So economy is there. Now linguistics deal with all the relevant data. That is, they analyze all the facts of the language that fall in their scope, and they study systematically, and they see that these linguistic elements are applied from all angles. Now it also allows it should not allow any contradictory statements, and it also requires that all the parts of analysis should be consistent with the whole. And it is economical and so precise, and more economic statements are preferred. So we can definitely say that linguistics also is a branch of science, and the linguistic deal with the study of language in a scientific manner. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box. It will be useful to others. Thank you.